And we're now go inertial. The navigation system is activated. Auxiliary power units have started. Solid rocket motor nozzle gimbal checks are underway. Ignition system is armed. Sound suppression water system is activated. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff of Ares 1X. Testing concepts for the future of new rocket design.
Altitude now 2 miles. Chamber pressure now tapering off as designed. The vehicle is aligned itself with the planned trajectory. We passed Mach 1 and we're now passing Max Q. We have our Max Q system ID maneuver PTI engaged. Solid motor chamber pressure picking up again. T plus 62 seconds. Now passing Mach 2. Vehicle now 10 miles altitude, downrange distance 8 miles, and a velocity of 1,540 miles per hour. Plus 80 seconds, we've started our supersonic large amplitude ID maneuver PTI. We see the response. We started the last PTI maneuver, structural mode ID, and we passed T plus 105 seconds. Vehicle's now traveling Mach 4, 20 miles altitude, downrange distance 32 miles. The SRM tail-off is observed. Burnout. Our APUs have shut down. CRDs have shut down. BDM fire. And SEP. We show a SEP. And we'll have a burnout orbit parameter in just a second. These numbers were calculated right at burnout. The height of apogee, 21.92 nautical miles. And again, that's not peak altitude because the vehicle was still drifting up, but that is at burnout. Coming up on T plus 190 seconds. After vehicle separation, we have no guidance telemetry return. We're still looking at a good telemetry signal. And we can confirm the aeroshell separation.
Our telemetry engineer Mark Levine making the telemetry calls, assisted by J.J. Joyner.
Up on plus 235 seconds. Our data quality of telemetry is still very good with the remaining TM channels. Not too much to report. The vehicle is gently returning to Earth at the time. We expect it under the parachute, and we were hoping for a visual confirmation from the downrange resources, but as of yet we have not heard from our downrange resources. We've just passed T plus 360 seconds. We should be under the main parachute at this time. And unfortunately, our antennas just are not receiving the vehicle anymore.
And we did have some brief video of one of the chutes deploying.
At this point, the vehicle should have landed in the ocean. We're getting a report from our downrange resource. They have confirmed upper stage water impact. And again, that was the upper stage. And this is Ares 1X flight commentary. We're basically done with the active part of the mission. Now it's recovery time, and we still have not heard positive confirmation from the first stage splashdown, but we expect it. It may have been missed on our audio channel. And
let's think about what we just did. Our first flight test, and the only thing we were waiting on was weather. That says you all did frickin' fantastic. So thank you very much. See, I'm going to have our Center Director say a few words, and then we have something to present. And I know the folks in AE, if someone can show up a finger if they can hear us, a thumbs up if you can hear us out there. Maybe not. Okay, well, maybe they can hear us, maybe not. But here's our Center Director.
I can't tell you how proud I am of all of you. That was just unbelievable. It was spectacular. I got tears in my eyes. You know, all the naysayers, that was just one of the most beautiful rocket launches I've ever seen. And when you consider 3 years ago this was a blank piece of paper, what this team has accomplished across the NASA centers, contractor, civil service team working together as one, it shows what we can do when we have a common goal, a common vision, and we all work together as one team. And I'm just so proud of each and every one of you. Outstanding job. It was really special. Thanks for everything you do. I just couldn't be more pleased. Thank you. Ed, before we hang a plaque, I think you all know that not only was it the first launch out of the Young Crippen control room, but we have a new launch director in a very first launch, and there's a tradition that goes with that. I know. All right. So here's for our newest launch director and his success. You guys get in here.
Yeah, y'all come on in here.
Everybody.
We're not quarantined anymore. Not quarantined. All right, I would like the program manager for Constellation to say a few words, and if possible, the AA for exploration.
Oh, man. Well, how impressive is that? You all, y'all have really accomplished, I think, and I hope that you appreciate that you've accomplished a great step forward for exploration.